All right, it's time for some love in the morning. Constructive conversations are an important part of a long-term relationship, but sometimes it's not the easiest to share with your partner.
Now this morning we're digging into one woman's problem when it comes to defending herself in her marriage. This is when it comes to conflict. So joining us now on the couch to look into this, we have certified relationship and marriage coach Jennifer Blank-Cole back on the couch. Good morning.
Good morning, Emily and Travis. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
morning.
Always great to see you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's dive on into it because my
do
guess
it.
is we're going to need all the time that we have to talk about this. So today's question comes from Stephanie, and she asks, quote, "Standing up for myself in my marriage causes problems, and I no longer know how to handle a situation that gets twisted, and I get shot down for wanting compassion or support. How do we get past this pattern so we can grow and thrive?" Jennifer, your take.
Oh, Stephanie, my heart goes out to you. You're not alone. This is a common pain point, and I honor you for wanting to stand up for yourself. There's a lot of people that struggle just with the fact of standing up for themselves. So do stand up for yourself, and good for you for loving on yourself in that department. I could sit here as a marriage coach and give you all sorts of communication tools, but it really comes down to your mindset going into these conversations, which is the hardest part, because when we want to stand up for ourselves, we're typically a little bit triggered and charged emotionally in some way. And it's so human and just much too easy to get tripped up in our language and how we communicate what we're feeling and what we're needing. And so I want to start there, because I could give you a lot of shallow tools and that won't work, because if you don't have the right mindset, and when I say mindset, are you going into talking with your partner with the mindset of how do I win, or how do I get him to understand what I need?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
And when you really take that pause, which is not humanly easy, okay, you ask yourself that question, whatever you choose will consciously and subconsciously guide all of your behavior and all of your dialogue.
Yeah.
Another thing I see in my work, especially with our technology and cell phones, is everybody wants to have these dialogues on the darn cell phone. Don't text about what you want to stand up for. It's 93%, roughly, of our communication is about our facial expressions and our tone of voice. Only 7% is our words. So when we text about our relationship, when we try to resolve pain points and we're standing up for ourselves over text, we're highly likely going to fail. Something's going to get misinterpreted. You're likely going to say something that is maybe more aggressive than assertive, because that's kind of the human way. And Stephanie, my heart goes out to you, and I want you to know I'm not speaking directly to you. I'm doing my best to be general and applying your question to familiar client scenarios. So, really being conscious of, how are you having this conversation? A live face-to-face, not over text, is very important. This is where I also see a lot of women get in trouble, and this is hard. Women in general tend to speak about what they are feeling pained about through criticism. Not saying you're doing this, Stephanie, but in general, and I see it a lot in my professional seat. And women mostly don't mean to do it. They're genuinely meaning to pour their heart out and express what they're feeling and needing and wanting, but it's landing on the heart and the mind of the man as criticism. I see it all the time. And I certainly don't, I'm not pointing a judgmental finger at women in this department, but I see it. And I also see a very sensitive trigger point in men about feeling criticized. I know, I love your face, Travis.
We have too much pride and egos,
and so it's a little bit of a catch-22 that is a pretty thick, ongoing challenge in love relationships.
I do have a question with that in mind, and also, I mean, these like you said, these conversations often are they're emotional. They can be charged. As a relationship coach, how helpful is it to have an independent third party, a coach, a professional, or maybe it's counseling, to help mitigate these conversations?
Absolutely, and thank you for asking that. Absolutely, a third party like myself can really help not only navigate the emotions at play, but also be a professional guide
Yeah.
to help you navigate that in a more logical, more objective way.
Right.
Because we're emotional beings, especially in our love relationships.
Well, and then to have that person sitting there who isn't emotionally attached to the two of you the way
Right.
you are.
Exactly.
To say it's not even necessarily a who's right, who's wrong.
Absolutely.
But to say, okay, wait, you're explaining this to me and I'm hearing this. Is that what you mean to be communicating? It's a good way to kind of check yourself, because maybe, and I don't mean to like put the blame on Stephanie here or anything, but maybe trying to explain what you want to stand up about isn't coming across in the way that you hope it would.
Absolutely.
And that can be tough.
Yeah, absolutely. And my role is more of a professional guide.
Yeah.
You know, if I can help people pull out specific answers already within themselves and help convey that to their partner in a loving, respectful, healthy way, then I'm doing my job right, you know? But, you know, a lot of people just obviously humanly get stuck in the emotions.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Which
nice
makes
to have a
sense.
third
Which
party.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, this was interesting. This was
Yeah.
really
I know, I could
interesting.
go on
yeah.
and on about this for hours.
Yeah. Well,
Try the compliment sandwich. Put
Yeah,
a nice thing on either
yes.
end of it. I don't know.
Yeah, there we
And
go.
you know, talk about what you do want,
Yeah.
what you want to have with this person, what you do want to create when you're standing up for yourself. When we're pained, our default human way is to talk about what pisses us off.
Sure.
And that often lands as like,
You never
failed
do
me.
this, and
you
You
don't do
failed
this.
me.
Yeah.
You did this wrong.
Yeah.
So always
Yeah,
appreciate
and that
your
hurts
time,
the man's
Jen.
heart. Yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
I'll be quiet.
No, it's good. It's a good thing to keep in mind.
If you still want to keep this conversation going, though, send a message to Coach
Yeah,
Jen.
yeah,
Obviously,
with
does a
Jen.
great job. Yeah. And then if you want to send us a message, you can always do that right now on the KOIN News AM Extra Facebook or Instagram pages. Your question could be answered right here on the show, and you can remain anonymous.
So slide